Say hello to Elante, who is going to start her journey as a Vigilant of Stendaar. She likes the idea of the organization here, and she wants to work for them. And she needs money, so yeah, let's enter the Hall of the Vigilant. Nice.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Are the Vigilants recruiting?
Stendarr's faithful are always looking for more soldiers against evil. Speak to Keeper Carset at our hall if you wish to do your part. The hall is south of Dawnstar, nestled at the base of the mountain, loosely west of the two forts which guard the passage to Whiterun hold.
That topic was from the mod dealing with Daedra, so you see the voice is different.
The Vigil will be watching you.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Sadly, they don't have names, you know?
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
So they just have generic...
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Right. They have generic dialogue. They don't have names.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Right, you have a name.
None escape the Vigil. All come into the light.
You definitely are from interesting NPCs, because she sounds different.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Alright.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
And keep a cassette.
I am the keeper of the Vigil here in Skyrim. We bring Stendarr's mercy to the innocent, and his justice to the Daedra.
Okay, you're the Vigilant of Stendaar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear.
Who's Stendarr?
He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
Okay, you hunt Daedra?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals.
Vampires,
werewolves,
witches.
witches. But the Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy.
So I want to join the Vigilant.
Do you? Well, you can't represent us like that. Take this kit and see if Torud has any work for you.
Yeah, if you saw, the voiceover was different, and that is from the Dealing with Daedra mod. So we got some stuff. We got an Amulet of Stendarr, steel boots, and some robes. Okay.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Alright. You.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
How may I serve the Vigilant?
Perfect timing, Inajit. We need more firewood to set up a purification pyre. Go chop 30 pieces outside.
Yeah, you saw the voice was different. Okay. He needs 30 pieces. Alright. Since the Dealing with Daedra mod does not have quest markers, we could have a quest log of our own. Join the Vigilant of Stendaar. Let's go, Elante. Quick. Alright, I'll get you guys back once we have 30 firewood, right? Alright, I got your 30 firewood, my man.
Ah, excellent. There's some sweeping for you to do, and after you can prepare the evening meal.
The cooking? I joined to make Skyrim safer, not to be a housewife.
You don't think preparing food is making Skyrim safer? How many lives do you think are saved by feeding the poor in long winters? I understand though, you are young and lack the wisdom and understanding that age brings. I assure you that you are not ready to fight monsters. If you want something a little more exciting, tell you what, the Vigilant at Stendarr's Beacon are due for supplies southeast of Riften. It's right near the border. Go take them these supplies and bring back the report they should have for me. Take this to ward off any animals.
Alright, done.
Stendarr be with you.
Delivery of supplies to Stendarr's Beacon near Riften. the next job. Wow, what a beautiful day at the Rift. Absolutely stunning. Alright, welcome back. We're almost there. Stendarr's beacon somewhere here. We need to go further. I visited the Shadow Stone, and near the Shadow Stone we found a gem. The Shadow Gem. These gems offer small buffs, okay? Like for example, the Tower Gem increases the armor rating by 10 points. And Shadow Gem, sneak attacks do 3% more damage. Nice, right? So it gives an incentive to actually explore and visit all of these standing stones. I like it. Okay, you, learn route. You're shouting. I shall take you. Ooh, what is that? Wow. Khajiit, the dead Khajiit. You always do mining when you can, because you might get some gems, you know. No gems, sadly. Okay, this is the way to start the Dawnguard DLC, which we will do sometime later. For now, we need to get to Stendarr's beacon. Oh my god, that guy. Well done, Elante. That was unexpected. Okay, Septim, Diamond, Soul Gem, Greatest Staff. Oh, okay, Soul Trapping, boring. So that's the Morrowind border. I think this is the way to Stendarr's beacon. We don't know. Let's see. It's been a very pleasant walk, you know, in Cloudy Rift. Alright, Stendarr's beacon. We have arrived. Hello.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Hello, sir. We are from the Hall of the Vigilant, and I have supplies for you from Torald, and he told me you had a report for him.
Ah, thank you. Here is the report.
Alright.
Stendarr be with you.
You too. So we got a report. Okay, there's some Daedric ring in circulation, and these guys are, you know, hunting them down. Okay, none of our business. We are just a courier. Ooh, knapsack. Give me that. Give me that. Silver ring. Give me that. Yeah, I'm getting heavy. I know that. I know. Free money. So this is a Stendarr's beacon. Sad, right? I think Vigilant of Stendaar could have been a major faction in Skyrim. It's a 4th era creation. Oh, that's nice. Ooh, restoration skill book. Nice. Great. Alright, we are back at the Hall of the Vigilant. Elante took a carriage from Riften. Well, I had the report, sir.
Good long trips are a large part of the Vigilant life. Let's see how your investigative skills are.
Uh-huh.
We recently tracked down a group of Daedra worshippers, but we may not have gotten them all. Go to the school of Julianos east of Dragon Bridge. Look through the archives for any woman who have married 3 or more times in the last 15 years. This note will get you access.
Okay.
Head to the school of Julianos on the road east of Dragon Bridge. At the service desk, find reports of women with multiple marriages.
Alright.
Stendarr be with you.
So, a new quest for any woman who have married 3 or more times in the last 15 years. So, what is... If you marry 3 or more times, so you may be a vampire? I don't know what this means. Okay, whatever. For women who have married multiple times. Huh, okay. Strange quest. Alright. Alright. Elante was supposed to go to Dragon Bridge, but she took a walk from Dawnstar all the way to Windhelm, and she did some delivery jobs, and now she's here at the Windhelm warehouse. Okay.
Keep walking, stranger.
What is this place?
This is the Windhelm Distribution Warehouse. Import distribution center for goods ordered via sea or from Morrowind for the rest of Skyrim.
Okay, I'd like to apply for a courier job.
Would you? I do have an opening, so let me explain what the job entails. Very simply, you take goods which have been imported via this branch by individuals across Skyrim and get proof of delivery. They have already purchased the goods and paid for the courier fee in advance, so you just need to hand it over and get a signature. Jobs will be paid at 3 times the going rate for the projected return trip carriage fees.
Awesome.
So, higher reward for more remote areas.
Cool.
You can of course walk or ride a horse, if you don't want to pay the business expenses of a carriage ride.
Alright.
However, there are 2 conditions to be aware of. First order of business. I take collateral from all my couriers to ensure they don't run off with the goods. Then times the cost of a standard carriage fare to a whole capital. You will get it back if you quit or are fired. Second order of business. You will not be paid directly in septims for your first delivery.
Okay.
Skyrim's roads are harried by wolves, so couriers must be armed. I will give you an axe up front in place of gold for the first job. Successive deliveries will earn standard rates. So do you still want the job?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Welcome aboard. Alright, let's see what I have for
500.
you.
Okay.
Here is the delivery imported alcohol to Daedra at the Braidwood Inn.
Alright, thank you, sir. Receipt of delivery form. Windhelm Distribution Warehouse. Okay. Daedra, Braidwood in Kynesgrove. Okay, gotta go to Kynesgrove. Nearby. That's not bad. We have joined a new faction. Okay, delivery job to Kynesgrove. Alright. We'll do this job and come back and take another job. I think that makes sense. We are at Windhelm and Kynesgrove is nearby. So see you at Kynesgrove.
Fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright, so here is Daedra, I think.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
I've been looking for you. I've got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I've been waiting for this. I'll just sign to accept the delivery.
Awesome. Done. Okay. Alright, I shall see you back at Windhelm. And take another delivery job and then we'll get back to the Vigilant questline. Alright. Alright, back at the Windhelm docks. And let's enter the warehouse and hopefully get a job which will pay us. Alright. Here you are, sir.
Fine.
Done.
As this was your first job, as discussed, there will be no payment. The axe is yours to keep now, though.
Alright. I'm ready for another job.
Alright, let's see what I have for you. Here is the delivery alchemical supplies for Arcadia at Arcadia's Cauldron.
Okay.
Alright then.
So we have another order form. Go to Arcadia's Cauldron, Whiterun. Oh god, okay, Whiterun. And we are supposed to go to East Dragon Bridge and Whiterun. Okay, couple of places, 2 jobs. So let's quickly go. Alright, we have arrived at Dragon Bridge. We need to go to the School of Julianos, east of Dragon Bridge. East. So So that is a settlement. I don't remember a settlement here near Dragon Bridge. Huh. Really? Frost River. That's the name of the river, right? Oh, Frost River is a settlement? Wow. Okay. So Cutting Room Floor is a mod that adds some NPC settlements that were left out in Skyrim. So you have a settlement, a farm, a trader. Nice, very nice. School of Julianos. Alright. And this is added by dealing with Daedra. Okay. Look to the archives for any women who have married 3 or more times in the last 15 years. Okay. List of relevant marriages. So we're good to go? Okay. It's not a note. What was that? Okay, whatever.
You want something?
What is this place?
This is a school of Julianos. It exists to gather, preserve, and disseminate knowledge to any who wish to learn.
What services does it offer?
You may, of course, pray at the shrine. You may read the volumes in the bookshelves behind me, although we do not loan. More dedicated students who assist the school may be granted food and lodgings upstairs, as well as access to rarer towns.
Okay.
All right then.
Elante has no interest in serving Julianos. Alright, I shall see you guys back at the Hall of the Vigilant. Alright. Alright, we have arrived at the hall. I don't understand. We didn't do any investigation. And he says this is an investigation task. Whatever. We just took a peek at the journal.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Here's information you requested.
I'll follow up on this while you do your best to provide discreet assistance in the Whiterun Hall of the Dead for the local priest. If they are more concerned about being embarrassed than of being slaughtered, it means that it should be something easy enough for you.
What do you want me to do?
Put the dead in the Whiterun crypts back to rest.
Sort of undead. Okay, got it. We have 2 jobs at Whiterun. Oh, you!
The suffering the Daedra caused will not go unpunished. Need something?
I'd like you to cure me.
Stendarr's light purify you of your ills.
Even you're working for the Hall of Vigilant, huh? How goes the field work?
A child on the road, unbeknownst to his parents, was carrying a Daedric artifact. We cleansed the item and cured him of his ills. Disease does not discriminate, especially the disease of ignorance. That, above all others, is the most pernicious.
Disease of ignorance. That's true. Many people have spiritual ignorance in their lives and they suffer. They take everything in this world so seriously. And they suffer. Something similar to that. Tell me about Stendarr. What do you think about it?
A worthy question. As it is written, Stendarr is the god of righteous might and merciful forbearance. In practice, he is the very spirit of justice, the inspiration for all who seek order. In Altmurray legends, he may be known as an apologist of men, but I believe it is not in Stendarr's nature to play favorites. In my mind, Stendarr is the sword and shield of both man and mer. He instills comfort in the weak and fear in the unrighteous.
Wow, Stendarr is amazing. So you're a high elf like Elante. Do you see other Altmer 2 in the order?
Many of the people answer to the call of Stendarr's service. You must understand that the views of the Thalmor are those of a radical sect. I do not begrudge man's place in the order of things. Such nonsense only serves to distract us from the true enemy.
What are your responsibilities?
Like all Vigilants of Stendaar, I scout various regions of Skyrim to prevent the proliferation of the unrighteous. We gather information from the locals to locate their whereabouts. Then we hunt the offenders for the glory of Stendaar. When our task is complete, we report our findings to Keeper Cassette. The map downstairs is marked with the location of both previous and suspected Daedric activity.
Oh, we have a map downstairs. Okay.
Farewell.
Alright, nice talking to you, Virania. What the hell is going on there? Holy crow.
Look at you.
No! But they are here, mages. Wow. You got him. What stamina drain is crazy. Elante, you totally suck. What the hell, Elante? Oh, fridge.
Found you. You can't beat me. You've already lost. Damn you! No!
Oh! Alright. Vampire armor can sell all of this junk. Oh man, are you fine? He's fine. So the vampire menace is actually real. Arcadia is right here, right? Okay.
Fresh baked loaves.
Helgen,
Still
destroyed
warm
by
from
a
the
dragon.
oven.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Wow, it's been ages since I've been here.
Take a good look around.
Right?
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not,
I've been looking for you, got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I've been waiting for this. I'll just sign to accept the delivery.
Alright. Did you study at the Imperial Academy of Alchemists?
I did, yes. You will never find a finer place to learn the art of alchemy. Sadly, most of the specific ingredients we studite aren't found in Skyrim.
Studite.
So I had to experiment a lot too. I actually have an old textbook lying around from my time there. It covers everything a novice alchemist needs to know. I'd be willing to trade it to you if you get some ingredients from me. Snowberries and grass pods are always in demand, but they only grow far to the north and I hate the cold. Snowberries can be found wherever there is snow. They are bright red and grow on little evergreen bushes. Grass pods can be collected along the northern coastline. They are specky clumps of grass. I want the brown buds. Bring me 20 of each and I'll give you the textbook.
Gladly. Arcadia quest. Okay, we'll do that later. So dealing with Daedra is so good, right? I mean, for a low-level character, you have lots of stuff to do. And these are just a couple of factions. There are so many other factions that you can choose based on your character. Now, where is this Hall of the Dead? Right, Hall of the Dead.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Oh, I like the voice acting. I'm not sure, tell me about him.
Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
Okay.
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Okay.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arkay be upon you.
And if I get slaughtered there, I'm going to come here and you're going to support me, okay? Elante, are you ready? Oh, you.
How can I help you?
Oh, so you're definitely from interesting NPCs. What is your role here?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kynesgrove.
So why are you here?
On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
Why is a priest of Kynesgrove studying death?
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy. Given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker.
Good one.
I do find humor deflects the more unsavory aspects of handling bodies. For instance, in Eastmarch, there's a priestess of Arkay named Helgerd. She was a lot funnier than me. Smarter, too. She could pinpoint the cause of death by studying the corpse's exterior. She could determine the time by markers of decay.
Why did you leave Windham?
2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kynesgrove, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess. Of course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men.
The men? Okay. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
All right.
Elante needs to finish something here. If Elante comes running out of that room, you're going to help, okay? Alright, Elante. Oh, okay. Oh my god, no! Help, sir!
Never should have come here! Ah! Ah! You're gonna pay! That takes care of that.
Thank you, sir. Oof. We don't have Magicka now. But there's some potions. The amulet is right there. Okay, I expected a maze, but it's right here. Okay, any more undead here that needs cleaning? I can listen to them. Oh, no. Don't take that. Brilliant. Okay. So this should complete the dealing with Daedra quest as well. Right.
With this terrible war. Oh, thank Arkay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Thank you. 15 gold? Okay, whatever. Can I take these feathers? No, I can't. Sigh.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
I wish that too, brother. Okay, sorry, we are here at the Windhelm warehouse. Let's turn in that quest. Let's see how much money we get here. Remember, last quest we didn't get paid. Yo, it's done.
Here is your payment. I have more work for you if you are interested.
300 items, that's not bad. Okay. Yes, please.
Alright, let's see what I have for you. Here is the delivery imported alcohol to Karsten at the East March Gentlemen's Club.
Okay.
Alright then.
So, East Marsh Gentlemen's Club. Yeah, it's near Kynesgrove. I know this place. Alright, look at the weather, man. Atrocious. It is evening, 6 p.m. Okay. The skeletons in the Whiterun crypt are resting again.
So you have at least some potential for combat. I have one last task to complete your initiation. Go spit on the altar of the vile Mehrunes dagger. It is up the hill immediately to the southwest. I'll meet you there shortly.
Okay.
Go spit on the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon. Follow the path outside that leads up the hill until you find it.
Okay.
None escape the vigil.
So we have slaughtered the undead at Whiterun, and now we need to go to Mehrunes Dagon's shrine. Okay. Alright, so we are on the way to the Mehrunes Dagon's shrine. I think this is the right path. So we are very near the Hall of the Vigilant. Okay, we need to go up somewhere. So let's hope we get to the shrine in one piece. So Elante is carrying a lot of stuff, so her mobility is like completely screwed. Oh, this is where we get Serena, right? Yeah, but we're not going there. Serana, it's not Serena. Wow, what a place. Freaking wolf, man. So Elante is minus 25% weakness to magic. Is a big problem. We need to counter it because I'm going to face mages now and vampires, and we need to counter them. She's thirsty all the time. Oh god, no water. Great, just great. Oh, the shrine. Look at the shrine, man. The shrine of... This guy, he had the temerity to enter Tamriel. Even now, there are cults worshipping him. It's unbelievable, right? It's time to spit at you. Spit at the feet.
Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Oh, Torald is here, okay.
We need to discuss some things first. Look at this abomination. A statue to Mehrunes Dagon standing proud. Mehrunes Dagon, architect of the Oblivion Crisis and the reason the Vigilant were formed, has a shrine here.
Exactly.
The hall was initially founded as a temporary outpost, so that we could keep an eye on any visiting it until it was destroyed. It has taken so long that the hall became a permanent base, and we are still no closer to demolishing or opening it. How can we be expected to stop the real Mehrunes Dagon from causing another crisis if we cannot even destroy this statue?
Stendarr will protect us.
If Stendarr exists, he is either dead or so weak that he may as well be. Stendarr did nothing then, he has done nothing since. How can a mere man stand against the might of a werewolf, the tenacity of a vampire, or the magic of a Dremora? Do you know how many Vigilants have died in the last 200 years? And the Daedra are stronger than ever. If we are to protect ourselves from the Daedra, we need new gods to serve, powerful beings to provide us with weapons and troops.
What? Are you abandoning Stendarr? Really? You are wrong. The gods exist and Akatosh stopped the Oblivion Crisis. Exactly.
No, Martin Septim stopped the Oblivion Crisis with the help of ancient magical artifact of immense power, proving my point.
An artifact forged by Akatosh.
So the ancient fables say, there is no way to verify that. I can verify the power of my new gods and the power of their gifts.
What have you done?
They have no names, at least none they tell us, but every one of my tests has determined that they are not Daedra. They live in a place called the Soul Cairn, from which they command armies of souls and wage war against the Daedra over territory. Think what we could accomplish, the power to slaughter our enemies on Tamriel and use their souls to strike back in Oblivion itself.
What gods? What have you done? No, you're making a mistake.
Oh, how?
The Daedra only have power when we give it to them.
Ah yes. Cut out the Daedra's influence on society like a cancer and educate the masses to ward against it. It does not work. Most people are too weak, lack the moral fortitude to resist the temptations of power.
So people like you.
No, it's not the same thing. I don't seek power for personal gain, it is for the greater good. We mortals are easy prey to the higher beings, hence to them. We cannot survive by standing alone, we have to choose a side. The Daedra are the great enemy, the gods are powerless to help. We need to find another option. Godlike beings on par with the Daedra. I found them, don't you see? They are the hope of salvation for all men and mer forever, a chance to beat the Daedra instead of survive.
So, he wants to find new gods? What the hell is wrong with this guy? This is not the way. Okay, you become the enemy.
You don't understand. I should have known. You are still too young, idealistic and naive. Never should have come here.
Who's that?
Damn you! Son of a... I'm going to put you down!
Show me what you've got.
You won't get away. I'll let you live this time.
That guy, what's wrong with him?
Fine.
Who are you?
What? Yeah.
You just killed a Vigilant of Stendaar. He didn't deserve to die. He had some crazy plans, of course, but... What?
Now, you heard what he was saying. Whatever he used to be, he was just another warlock now. One I've been looking for since he killed 2 women.
So they were Daedra worshippers.
If they had been proven guilty, there would have been filing of an official sanction notice with the Jarl. Legally, they were innocent. Murder.
Really?
He soul-trapped 2 people. Do you know what that means? Even if they had been guilty, there would be no redemption for him. You vigilant, all the same. Stendarr this, Stendarr that. You are naive and weak, you fail to do what is necessary, and you are predictable enough to be easily manipulated.
Stendarr this, Stendarr that. So who are you then? A godless butcher? At least we have a god.
And prayers don't save people from monsters. Butchers with big swords do. If you grow tired of wasting your life, you should join us.
Us?
The Witch Hunters Guild. We have an outpost due west of Whiterun and due north of Lake Enairim. Here, take this as thanks for distracting him.
He's gone? Man, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that kind of a choice and an ending. And Vigilant Torald is dead. Dang. Torald wanted to abandon the Vigilant and seek other beings to fight against the Daedra. He wanted to abandon Stendarr. Elante was totally opposed to the idea. When the Divines protected Tamriel in the past, they will guide us to victory in the future too. Vigilant Torald was impatient, and he died at the hands of someone from a Witch Hunters Guild. I will meet them soon, but today is a sad day. I will have to report to Kasset as soon as possible. So that's the end of all of Vigilant Questline from dealing with Daedra. The ending was interesting. I wonder what would have happened if we would have agreed with Torald. Would we have met these higher divine beings? I don't know. When we play as another non-vigilant character, we could choose that option. So fantastic for roleplay. And with Meru's Dagon gazing upon Elante, we will end this week's episode. And Elante, we'll see you guys soon.